that shine. Critics in the comments, but ain't nobody mine. Gold rush fever, gotta get that glitter back. Your expedition ain't nothing realer. Poking through the paper, sorting out the trash, hunting for that treasure, trying to make a splash. Gloves on my hands, boots in the mud, gravel in the pan, praying for some love. Searching through them tailets, every little flake, patch claims and veins, ain't no easy trek. Endless adventure follows every street, chasing golden dreams ain't always what it seems. Here refusing critics, cutting through the fluff in the world of prospecting. Gotta know your stuff. Gold rush fever, gotta get that glitter back. Your expedition ain't nothing realer. Poking through the pay dirt, sorting out the trash, hunting for that treasure, trying to make a splash. Gold rush fever, gotta get that glitter back. Your expedition ain't nothing realer. Poking through the pay dirt, sorting out the trash, hunting for that treasure.
Oh, goddamn, I guess we're live. What's up, everybody? Dig Daddy out here in the shed. Bringing you some BSing in the shed. It's where we're at. It's what we do. Hopefully you guys can all hear me well. Looks like the audio capture is doing its job. So, let's go. Lucky Strike. Hey, I know that guy. I know your dirt. You don't hear nothing? Turn your volume up. Man, shit. When I talk, my stream says it's picking up my audio. So I don't know if it's me or if it's you. Anybody else not hearing me? I don't know sign language. So sounds good. You're all good. I hear you good. Everybody's good. Good, good, good. All right. So I just need the confirmation that others can hear me. That way I can stop worrying about it. And then maybe somebody can... All right, cool. So Philip was having his own issues. YouTube being weird. You know how that goes. YouTube is definitely weird. What I need to do is separate it. So I'm trying to do something over here just for funsies. Because, you know, I like doing funsy stuffs. And it's just causing more of a hassle than it is fun at this point. So I'm trying to not get... Fuck. I mean, darn it. I need to get a little better mister. That's what I need to do. One that's not all funkadelic. There we go. Anyways. The liquid is pretty blue in the box. Which box? What are you talking about? Oh, that one. Yeah, this is the old travel box that I just brought in from the garage. You're right. I need to swap that shit out. Good eye. Oh, that's a one. There we go. Swap in a fresh bottle in this one. Thanks for... Well, actually... Well, I'd have to do that anyways, but... You're right. What I'm going to do is switch over this... Well, now you guys can tell there's a toolbox loose on the bench. You weren't supposed to see that, but the camera decides to do what it wants to do. There. You lean this way, that way you can't see any of the bench. let's see what's going on. What is happening, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good Monday. President's Day, where we normally celebrate our presidents. We do anyways, with wonderful retail sales. That's really the American way. You know, buy shit. Fuck yeah. I like buying stuff. I don't remember what I bought today, but I'm sure I bought something. I've got a little bit of an Amazon habit. I'll admit it. Son of a bitch. I'm man enough to admit it. I buy too much shit online. Go figure. The online review guy buys too much shit online. There. Almost threw away a rag. Real rag. Am I feeling better? Actually, yeah, I am feeling better. I was feeling shitty last week. Took a couple days off. Thank you, Mr. Meanleaf. You can pick these up in the Prospector shop. This is the Mooch. The Mooch. Find that in backyardprospecting.com in the Prospector shop. Find yourself in the swag shop, and you can find all sorts of cool shit. I'll get you halfway there. Hit the link for the swag shop. That'll take you over to my fourth wall, where you can find cool merch like this. What's going on, Teddy? Oh, I don't know. I might have it where you can't tag me. I don't like a lot of times I don't like people tagging me, but I never really considered that it would stop people from tagging me when I want them to tag me. I may be completely wrong and not have anything turned on or off to begin with. I don't know. I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, the February pater. It was pretty fun to make. This stuff here. For those who haven't seen it, the Febuary pater was some cool pink and red and black and sands and heavies and magnetics, and it is not easy pater. Anybody who got one can probably attest to that. But you can pick yourself up one of these guys. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 of them left. So, it is definitely some fun pater. Inside there's a little crystal heart that you can hang or turn into a keychain or do, I really don't care what you do with it. It's yours to do with once it's in your possession. Give it to your old lady, have her pan that out. It's in a bag. It's easy to find, but it's some cool stuff. Oh, I see. I got you. Yeah, I do have my videos as you can't remix them. Because I don't want, like, some dipshit in Russia downloading my shit and re-uploading it as their own. They probably do anyways. I doubt if they do. I'm not that big of a dude. What's happening, Donna Corin? How you doing? I see you there. A3 Sky Warrior, what's up? Mentally Corrupted. Rock. John Myers. Who else is in the house tonight? Mr. Dumbass 420. Midwest Gold Fever, Modern Michigan, Wheezin' Geezer. Who else is up in there? I gotta bring my cursor down here. Mr. Mean Leaf. Bacchus. Larry McMillan. Joey Brown. Rumble Bar. Oh, I could go for some barbecue, dude. That sounds good. I just saw Rum Barbecue's name. I was like, barbecue sounds hella good right now. Shit. How's the Shiny? Shiny's good. Shiny's good. Last week's review was good. It's funny. Looking on last week's review and the week prior to its review. And It's funny how both dirts basically got me 90% ROI back. At the end of the day, they were both a 90% ROI. Which on any day is good. On any fucking day is a great ROI. But when you throw some deception in there and you lie about what you're given, it turns what would have been a perfectly fine pay dirt into ass. And then the contrast of that, we have this last week's pay dirt that we did from Lucky Strike. Straightforward, told you exactly what you were going to get, which was a very fair deal out the door. And there was a hair over what he promised, which was set that 90%. Perfect. Perfectly done. And it's just like such a... It's the exact same thing, but how a seller can make one completely bullshit and one, hey, that's freaking solid. And by the way, Lucky Strike, Can't Stop Me. Which is it? Is the pay dirt name is the Can't Stop Me Now just a saying? Or is it Lucky Strike is the name? Because that had me all confused. 1912 half gram. Yeah, I mean, any seller can sell you good. I mean, it's all about the honesty up front. As long as the seller, and this is, I am a very firm believer. ROI is what it is, right? If the seller is going to be honest up front and say, hey, this is what you're going to get, and that's what you get, and there's no bullshit trying to trick you into thinking you got something else, or have the bullshit, that's fine, but make sure you make the first promise, right? Do I get confused easy? No, it's not. That's my curse, dude. Honestly, that's the curse of my life, is I don't get confused easily. I see everything very clearly. That's why I smoke so much weed, man. I gotta blur the lines just so I can fucking operate. I gotta slow myself down to vibrate at the right frequency. I get stoned easily, though. That's for sure. No, that's not true either. It takes freaking quite a bit, actually. But at any rate, it was good stuff. Great pay dirt this weekend. 90%. If you guys haven't checked his stuff out, go check him out. Lucky Strike. You can find him right here in the chat. Just chatted up a couple seconds ago. Go check out his page as well. Mentally Corrupted, you got some bags, dude. I'm hearing you. I hear you got some bags. Might have to check that out. How does one purchase a bag from you? Do they have to email you? Because I can't email you as me, right? So, because if I email you and you're just like, oh, hey, Dig Daddy, like, yeah, let me get you a bag. Obviously, I can't review that bag because, honest though as you may be, the interaction is tainted at that point, I can't review you. Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much. You do? Do you have a website? That's what I'm looking for. You got a website. Or an eBay store, or an Etsy store even. If you got like... Where'd my Etsy guy go? Remember I had that Etsy figure guy that I made? That fucking... That's... that literal stick figure ninja. Oh, I know, dude, and I would trust that that's the case as well. But as a reviewer, if I know that you know that I know that you know that it's me buying from you, as much as I trust you as a person, as a sales business person, but I'll figure out, man. Maybe I'll have to have somebody buy it from you and then secondhand it to me. Oh no, dude, I trust and believe absolutely that that's the case. And I like that. I extremely like that you already have a batch made up. That's how you're supposed to do pay dirt, by the way. If there's any pay dirt sellers listening in, Lucky Strike, I know you're here and you're hearing this as well. And I'm sure that you probably already do it. But if you're gonna sell pay dirt, right? Make a batch. Because that's the only way you can be honest. If you make a batch and you mix them all up and you don't know what has what, or I mean, if all your bags have a set amount of gold, if all your bags are a set amount of gold, then there's no question to it. There's no questions and shit. You know, it's like you're buying a 1/4 gram of gold. This is the dirt that it's in. There you go. If that's the case, well, shit, well, all right then. Ah, fuck it. I'll email you. Do you just sell based on the weight? Because then it just comes down to if I get what I get, then that's what I got. Just hopefully the dirt's cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting jaded about pay dirt review. Maybe I reviewed too much. I'm just like, whatever, man. I don't even care anymore. Just send me the gold, put it in some dirt. Fuck if I know. I'll hit you up. Or I'll have somebody hit you up on my behalf secretly with, a quietness. Not that I don't trust you or anything, bro. You're right. A contest of wheels. Make sure to leave a comment on this video that I just posted up and just pinned to the top of the chat. That there will enter you in for tonight's Sloppy Seconds. Tonight's Sloppy Seconds is, of course, some pay dirt that we're going to make up here, along with some gold that we're going to find here on the bench. Live. Because that's how we do it. We're doing it live. The Winter Bliss contest. Okay. I'll have to catch up. Apparently, if I get the Winter Bliss, I get entered into a contest. Is that what I'm understanding? All right. You know what? What's this amazing fun? That looks cool. See, now I'm all stuck looking at his website. You know what? I'll email you after the show. Save me a bag. I'm in. How much is it? Before I say I'm in. How much is a bag? How many bags? You know what? Let's do some advertisement for you here, Metally. Let's get these bags sold. What the fuck? How many bags do you have left? How much are they per bag? And save me one. If you only have one left, sorry, y'all, it's mine. If you have like 7 left, you may just sell them here tonight. Ooh, I like that. I guess my thought process comes along from like a lot of sellers will make the dirt after you purchase it, and they'll make it right there, and then you got to trust that they're going to put the proper amount of gold in there. But at the same time, that takes away some of that illusion from the idea that I don't know what I'm going to get, and one of these might have more than I'm supposed to get. Or they'll have a listing for, right? And be like, oh, you're going to get so much gold at, today's value of gold. And then the listing goes for a week, or they wait to ship it, and then gold goes up, and then, or you wind up getting less, and then they make the dirt. Or if there's supposed to be some randomness to it, which there normally should be on unsearched pay dirt, if there's some randomness to it and they make it after you pay for it, then there wasn't any randomness to it, and it's all a lie. So that's why I like it when bags are just made in batches. That being said, I get it that, gold fluctuates a lot, and it's very unnerving to make a batch of pay dirt and then sit on it knowing that gold's going up and your price for your bag is right here, and you're reluctant to raise the cost of the bag. That's the thing that gets me. It's a lot of the times if I hold on to a bag too long, or it sits live on the website for too long, and then gold goes up, I never adjust the price. I never bother adjusting the price after I post it. I totally forget what gold's even worth half the time, you know? So I'll just leave it, and I'm never going to, you know, technically lose money in that regard, but I'm losing potential money I could have made. Anyways, my point being, there's a balance somewhere in there. You just got to sell a lot, I guess. Yeah, you got plenty of time, Tony. You're good, bro. Chilling. All good. But don't forget to hit that link on top of the chat. Get yourself entered in for some sloppy seconds. All right. Oh, that sucks. That happens sometimes. It does, you know, when you make a batch and you got 100 bags in front of you, you sometimes double dip one bag and accidentally skip one bag. Email them, though. Let them know that happened. All right, Metally, let's run it down here. Standard bags are half gram, $80 shipped. Quarter grammers, $55. The dirt and the gems will be the same. All right. This winter, such and such. Win a free bag if you take time to get artistic. Well, I'm not artistic. I just run dirt. Now I'm feeling challenged. All right. Well, I'll do a half gram bag. I'm down with that. That looks good. That looks like a good price for a half gram. If I think about how much gold is going for, yeah, that's your bid spot. That's solid. I'm in. All right. So if anybody else wants some dirt, hit up Metally. Send them an email. You can put your email up if you want, dude. If it blocks it, one of the mods unblock them for it, please. But again, save me a halfer. Or I'll order that from you tonight. Then we can check it out. I'll just do, when I do the video on it, I'll just put a caveat that you knew I was getting it. But this is how they is. Man, it freaking... I'll tell you though, what though, holding on to some bags has saved me. Like this last run of pay dirt that I made, I was out of gold to use. And then I went in the closet, and I have a box in my closet that sometimes I'll grab a bag and I'll toss it in there and I'll forget about it. And I had 2 bags of Thanksgiving pay dirt for the last couple of years. Well, I had that. I had a couple midsummer bags that had a lot of blue gems in it. And so I did 2 of those, and I got like a gram of gold out of the 2. Like one had 3/4, the other one had a half. And I was like, all right, sweet. Now I can make these little ass bags of dirt. Of gold. I was like, man. And I was charging maybe the same price for this as I was for those back then. It's like, god damn, gold has gone up so much. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, well, mine will obviously be a video. Maybe I'll hire some Fiverr dancing girls or something. Everybody loves dancing girls, right? I know I do. They're my favorite. Classy, though, you know. Respectfully. All right. So we're at the 524 mark. I think it's time to head over to the bench here. Honestly, we've been at the bench the entire time. Hey, camera. We've been here at the bench the entire time. But we're not going far because we got the toolbox sluice set up here. And we're going to use that tonight. Why? Because why not? That's all I got. So, let's head over to the sluice. We got a couple new tunes. I got bored the other day and I decided, hey, let's make some new tunes. So I slapped some down. You guys heard the one that I made last week, the love song. I refined that one, made the lyrics what I actually wanted them to be. Because I'm a horrible person, I guess. I don't know, whatever. But, yeah. First, we're going to start with this one. Heavy is my metal. Hope you guys like it. Fire up the micro sluice. This is just the little guy. Hey, man. Oh, dude, hold on here. I'm having audio issues suddenly.
Sunrise cracks the ridgeline cold. Another day to chase that gold. Got the fever in my bones. Prospector's dream. Blues, blues, box shine, ready for gold find.
There we go. All right. That's better. Yeah, it's running good, flowing nice. If you all are interested in picking one up if you haven't already, I got a few of them ready to go. I got a couple deluxe and the micro, so whatever fits your need, get you covered. Go check those out in the Prospector shop. Yeah, if they lose something, the seller has to be able to claim it. They have to have sold it to you under like an actual there's got to be a receipt, you know. I think the PayPal receipt is sufficient, but generally they only replace things that have UPC numbers, so it has to be something that can be repurchased. Can't really be like a super unique thing. Well, I guess it can be, but the thing has to have a UPC number. The cleanup buddies are pretty alright. They're a little bit big and not as portable. Definitely, they give you an ability to run a little bit faster. You know, because you have a little bit wider of an entry surface with the buddies. And if you're running too fast, it does have a longer run. Hell yeah. That's what I like to say. I'm not bagging on. I don't want to bag on the buddy at all. It's a great device for sure. but of course I'm going to be a little bit biased to my own. As far as like self-contained and functional, this definitely takes the cake. Two and a half quarts of water. Boom, you're set up, you're going, you're flowing. Find your gold. It's not too much weight once it's all broken down and done. You don't feel bad about tossing out a bunch of water. Because you don't want to go through too much. Water can be expensive and it's a resource. You don't want to just needlessly waste it, right? That's why I stopped replacing the water in the tub all the time. I used to do it every review, and how muddy my water got would be part of the things that I cared about. I don't give a shit about that anymore. Nowadays, I just clean the dirt off to begin with. That way it doesn't get it dirty. And I make mention of that up front. Makes more sense, you know. Like a sun flare, burn every word. Like a lesson I learned. I trade kingdoms I've never seen just to sit where shadows bend. Sugar tits so hot you can melt the post. Turn rivers into ice with a glance so cold. I give up all the gold in the world. It's true just to spend one night in the glow of you. I dig every flake from every old stream just to buy. I'm glad it worked out. I give it all up, lose every treasure I share for a single slow breath of your air. Oh, yeah. Bare feet on a cracked bar tile. Halo made of neon and a crooked smile. She don't know that she spins my sky. She just sips from a glass while this time drift by. I crawl through the dirt where the river starts. Strip all the glitter from a broken heart. Mind those diamonds in the dark down there just to see her blush, just to hear her swear. Sugar tits so hot you can melt the poles. Turn rivers into ice with a glance so cold. I give up all the gold in the world, it's true, just to spend one night in the glow of you. I dig every flake from every old stream. I've missed gold. You know, I mean, if you run it too fast or your table's too steep, it happens. But that's the beauty of having the catch, right? That's why we do that. But yeah, it definitely catches. Most definitely. You know, it's funny because the pocket sluice was kind of looked at like a little toy by a lot of people. So hot you can melt the pole. Turn rivers into ice with a glance so cold. I give up all the gold in the world. It's true just to spend one night in the glow of you. I dig every flake from every old stream just to buy 1 second in your daydream. I give it all up, lose every treasure I share for a simple slow breath of your air. Got a sack of that red clay memory, straight from a red where the stories run deep. That's right. Going too fast. Gotta slow it down. I mean, you gotta be reasonable about what you expect one of these little things to do, you know? I mean, if you've got a bucket, 5-gallon bucket worth of dirt, What are you doing trying to run it through this little micro, you know? I mean, you'll get there eventually. You can spend all summer doing that shit. But, like, if you've got a real amount of dirt, why aren't you running it down a real sluice? Yeah, no. What are you doing?
Strike better, feeling right.
Ah, I got the Mr. Wet. Mr. I ain't even know her.
River carved curves in the gravel and granite. Water road maps that the old timers read. I see their ghosts in the swirl of the slurry.
Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, huh?
Where their footsteps led. Later from the old bell, black sand in a slow cold stream. Way down where the heavy sailboat, chasing flecks of a backwoods dream. From a vein that my granddad followed, to the pan in my hands tonight. I'm washing time, I'm sifting history. Lucky strike better, feeling right.
Alright. Cleaned up. Cleaned out. Let me zoom out so you guys can still see what I'm doing.
Sunrise cracks the ridgeline cold. Another day to chase that gold. Got the fever in my bones. Prospector's dream. Blue box shine, ready for gold fight. Paid a dream, yeah, paid a dream. Gotta find that gold. Paid a dream. Water pump is primed to roll. Gravel bumps got something more than just rocks and river sand. Gotta get it in my head. Micro dredge paying it finally comes. Paid a dream.
Go. Our gold. Junkies, couple little itty bitties. Shiny. That's covered up. Now let's check the tailing. Lost the piece down here. Could be some flakes and a little bitty flakes. Oh, 3. Itty itty bitty 4. 5. Itty itty bitty flakes. Little fly poopers. Let's get all of them. You.
begun. Gold gleam in the sun. Pain is what we run. Send it pirate dirt. Gold dust denied.
Do it.
Use that shiny.
Riches in the dirt. Down the sluice. We flow. Treasures us to show. Pirate life's aglow. Fortune's what we know. Resistance is gold. Stories long untold. In the earth so bold. Treasure to behold. Working minds on deck. Pirates on respect. Treasure with no regret. Riches we collect. Find the lost. Dig deep. Gold from secrets keep. Slow whisperers never sleep. Fortune we shall reap. Found us loose, we flow. Treasures ours to show. Pirate life's aglow. Fortune's what we know. Resistance is gold. Stories long untold. In the earth so bold. Fortune's what we know. Projects is gold. Stories long untold. Pirate life aglow. Fortune's what we know. Projects is gold. Stories long untold. In the earth so
We'll let that cool down
bold.
because it's hot. Hello. Big Daddy's back. Let me pause the pirate booty. There we go. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. Missed you. Awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you, Weezen. I was just about to say the same. Do the thing. I can't find. There's my cursor. Oh, damn, Bradley. Sorry you're in the hospital, man. Or sorry you're at the hospital. Hopefully you're not in the hospital. Hopefully, whatever reason you're there, I won't pry. Hopefully, you get back to panning soon. Yep. Leave a quick comment. Come back. You got to come back, because if you don't come back, you can't win. You got to be here to win. That's the bribe. I'm honest. I don't give a fuck. That's the bribe. You leave, you lose. Bag. Well, while we're waiting for that gold to dry up, let's grab ourselves a bag. Let's throw in that bag, on that bag, a sticker. And with this pen, we will put the date 2/1/6/16, 26, 6. This pen, I'll sign it. That way you know it's legit. Not some fake ass shit you find, on like Temu. Like, hey, here's some Dig Daddy pay dirt from Temu. Like, it ain't real. I don't care what the ad says. You're not finding any of my shit on Temu. So if you see my shit on Temu, that ain't my shit. Just so you know. Or any of those Wish. That's funny. I was just thinking, like, yeah, the pocket's loose, right? I don't know if you ever ordered anything off Wish.com. Hold on. Let me get my microphone back. Oh, shit. Holy shit, Bradley. I'm going to stop talking about my Wish. You got your own Wish going on there. Jeez, man. Good luck. That's rough, bro. Oof. Yeah, Wish. So, like, Back in the day, it was always known, like, you buy something off a Wish, and it's just going to be like a mini version of anything that you thought you were buying. So it's like, you order this, what you get is this. You know, like the little keychain version. It's like, oh, well, yeah, that's technically a sluice, I guess. The fuck? But that's Wish.com for you. That's all how Wish works. Like, you order this and you technically get the thing. Oof. Send tits to Bacchus for his birthday. Wait, did I read that wrong? All right, let's make some dirt. Let's make some dirt, folks. Oh, let's dig into my dirt bucket, which is almost empty. Just a bunch of big rocks in here now, and some sands. But gotta hit the river and replenish, man. It's bleak. In this week's dirt, we're gonna throw another mini shovel. Mini shovel. This is even smaller than the ones that I given in the toolboxes. These actually are the minis that I used to give in the mid-sized toolboxes because they were too small, too big. The big ones were too big to fit in the small toolbox because I hadn't yet made the proper bracket to house it. I was still thinking inside of the box. There, that's a good pay dirt amount. Actually, give me some of that back because I got to pay shipping. That's good. All right. There we go. We got some pay dirt made up. Boom, ba-doom, boom. You guys like garnets, right? Fucking love garnets, Dig Daddy. Sprinkle us. There's some garnets for you. But you're like, oh, that's cool. Now you hate garnets. There you go. Your action cam. Dude, I tried ordering some action cams. Albeit I should have saw it was a scam to begin with. Like, who the hell is selling $11 GoPros? Whatever. Whatever. Fuck those guys. Oh, I didn't put the fine garnet in here. I can help you hate garnet. Actually, buy one of the February bags. These are dressed up as loving bags, but these are really mean. I put fine garnet in there, heavy garnets in there, fine black sands in there, magnetic. Oh man, I feel kind of bad sometimes when I make pay dirt. I don't know. I think they're 50, 55. I think I was gonna do them at 55, but I forgot to raise the price, so I think they're still 50. All right. Let's see. 547. Wow. Tonight is floating by. God damn. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to check on gold. Let us check on gold. We're not giving shit away yet, but we're checking on gold price. Because gold's been, holy shit. Gold's been jumping around a little bit. Maybe this just looks bad. I don't know. But it doesn't, because at the end of the day, gold is going at $49.62 and 80 cents, which is still freaking awesome. Even despite this scary looking plummet, it still worked its way right back up to basically five grand. Apparently at one point it was, holy shit. Was this today? Oh, this is a week. So we were at 51.29 last week, right? I guess Wednesday. Oh yeah, Wednesday we peaked at 5,100. But now we're back down to just under 5, 49.62 as of right this moment. Refresh, 49.77 as of right now. So, gold's still doing good. It's holding strong. If you've got any cash you're sitting on, it might be worth grabbing some coin, some of these gold coins, ounces, just so you can have something that's either going to appreciate or at least hold value. Because gold definitely seems to do that at the very least, is it's going to hold its value. You see how all these have gone up? That's an indicator of what it's doing. Going up. God, I'm fucking Mr. Obvious, aren't I? Yeah, silver is also doing good. So if you want to get more collection of, silver tends to have better breakdowns. So you don't have to put as much money in, traditionally. But it's definitely something to look at getting. Silver is a weird one, though, because silver, I don't know. I guess everything's going up. All precious metals are only going to go up. Even if they found a shitload of them somewhere, they would trickle them out so that as to not destroy the market and de-enriching themselves too much. All right, let's go back to the bench. There we are. Jeez. I got too many buttons. You know how hard it is? Those first world problems, I know, but man, manning 3 cameras, trying to figure out which button's which. This is tough. Happy birthday, Weezin. I remembered. I just didn't want to make you feel awkward. Alright. We're all teared out. Make sure this gold doesn't stick to the cup. Scrape it down a little bit. Bit. 0.55. All right, 0.60. Wait. No, 0.060. Man, my numbers are all jacked up, aren't they? Throw that in the bag so you can see that happen right there. .060 is what you should find in gold when you go through this bag. Right there, right there. One of a kind, sloppy seconds made right here. Live on the stream. All right. Now, where's my sealer? I don't want people accusing me of pulling the gold out after the stream is over. You're like, oh, Dig Daddy, he just takes the gold back. He doesn't really send that shit. He's a fraud. I may be a fraud, but it's for a dozen other reasons, not for not sending what I say. You son of a bitch. All right. Here we go. Boom. All right. So, last chance while I get this all put away. Go leave your comment on the comment video. That way you can get entered in to win this little bag of dirt here. A little bit of gold, a little bit of shovel, a lot of bit of fun. And all you got to do is stick around. So, it's easy enough. So get that done. Eventually, I'll slide over to that screen. GS Prospecting. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, man. My night bot? I don't have a night bot. Night bot. I don't run any bots on my channel, bro. Let's see. We'll do live chat. But I think that's only my playback. I don't think that affects yours. But yeah, I don't have any bots, man. I thought about doing some bots. I don't know what I'd have them do. See, there you go. See? Somebody's actually received it. They know I'm not full of shit. I'm just joking. I know I'm not full of shit. Even if I was full of shit, I would still be so confident in my shit that maybe I wasn't full of shit to begin with. Who knows? Oh, it could be mods. Maybe a mod. Maybe was it your own comments? Were you posting wild shit, or were you just like over posting? Because sometimes YouTube, I think, has its own thing built in that if you post too many times consecutively, it'll slow you down. Yeah, I mean, all the chat that I've seen under review has been released pretty quick. If not by me, by someone else. It might just be the YouTube anti-spamming. I think I do have that turned on. You just got to slow down your chat. Like, do full sentences, not do like, huh, that's cool. Hey, man, I like bacon and eggs. Like, just, that's one sentence. Because I do like bacon and eggs, actually. That sounds fucking good. I don't know. Maybe I might have that for dinner. Make your boy blue. I did. I swapped it. Wait, what? Man, you're confusing me with this blue talk. Because I'm drinking blue Gatorade. Now I'm thinking like, wait, should I not be drinking? Am I supposed to drink the Creek Drops for this too? Fuck. I didn't know. Oh, if they're not subscribed, they can't post. Yeah, I do have it limited to subscribers only. So I have little things built in to trick people into subscribing. If you want to have a voice, you got to at least subscribe. Otherwise, just watch. What's going on, John? Welcome to the stream. Glad you joined us here. Kick back, relax, light one up, chug one down, or whatever. Whatever's your thing. Or if not, or whatever. Yeah, modsism is a feature of patronism. Bitcoiner? Old-time Bitcoiner, he says. Like some gray-ass guy with a beard in Bitcoin. I remember back in the late 20-teens when we were Bitcoining. The 20-teens. Back in the old days. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I'm old too, man. I remember when we used to slang pogs, bro. We didn't have Bitcoin. It was pogs. It's just like, yo, man, I'll trade you these 4 for that slammer. And that was like how you would exchange. That was like 4 Ethereum for a Bitcoin. That was that right there. Pogs. Telling you. Welcome to the channel, John. Shit. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this done. Let's give away some gold. Let's give away some dirt. Let's go over to this page here where we go to our random YouTube comment picker iterator. Now, if you took too long and didn't put your name in, man, I've only got so much patience. Let's get this shit done. So, to do so, we're going to drop that page right there. Boom! 36 comments, 45 people here tonight. Holy smack. You know what? There's 45 people here, and only 36 comments. So a couple things I'd like you guys to do before we get going here. If you haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up. Again, these are all the bribery things you got to do, right? Hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. You don't have to be a member to join in, but I do appreciate anybody who does become members. Fucking awesome. I love it. Thank you for your support. Now, 47. We got 47 people watching. Now I'm going to refresh this page up here. And I want to see more comments. I'm only seeing 36 comments, man. All right. I feel like I've done my due diligence here. I did my DDs. DD's done the DDs, and because DD loves the double Ds. And it's time to pick a winner. So let's do this. Let's do it. I'm down. And our winner is behind this box. God damn it. I hate when it does that. Maybe later. Let's see who our winner is. Rum Barbecue. Happy Monday. Well, happy Monday to you, Rum Barbecue. God damn, I'd love some barbecue right now. Are you still with us? Are you still with us, Rum Barbecue? Oh, I could go for some brisket or some ribs. There he is. All right, good stuff. Congratulations, Rum. You are tonight's Sloppy Seconds winner. This is going home to you. All I need is your email, or not your email. That'll do me no good. I need an actual physical address, somewhere I can send this to. So email that to me, digdaddy@backyardprospecting.com. And Dig Daddy with the D, not with the B. You can get your Sloppy Seconds. Hell yeah. So congratulations once again. Thank you for hanging out here with me and sticking around for the whole thing, because that's how you win. You gotta be here, right? So it pays off, and I hope you had a good time. To everybody else who is new here tonight, thank you for stopping in, hanging out. Always a great time, and always happy to see new faces. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 all the YouTube stuff. You know, you guys, you watch enough YouTube videos, you know the rundown, do all the things. And there you go. There it is. That's all I got, you know. I had a great time, and I want to thank you all for hanging out here with me. Football season's over. Go Hawks! And so now you're all mine. And I'm not letting you go until next season. So until next time, if the weather's good, get out there, dig some holes. If you find some really good dirt, send it my way. Otherwise, just send me some coordinates. Until then, if I don't see you out at the rivers, I will catch you in the backyard. Peace! And GS, we gotta go digging. Hit me up.
The cam shuts down, the lights fade low. Good vibes here, ain't got far to go. Saying goodbye, but it's not